I've been reborn. The first thing I'm going to do is dig up this new grave. Because I know Mom and Dad faked their deaths.
Let's give a warm welcome to this year's top college entrance exam scorer.
In my past life, after my parents passed away, they left behind my 3-year-old brother. I had no choice but to drop out and work. For 15 long years, I finally managed to raise my brother into the top scorer. Dad, Mom, I've finally lived up to you.
Hold on.
Dad. Mom.
You got Yaozong into university. You've served your purpose. Now, it's time for you to die. Get rid of her. Don't ruin my son's celebration banquet.
I don't need a country bumpkin for a sister. For the sake of my future, just die quietly.
Only when you're dead. Will the secret of us switching identities never be discovered?
It wasn't until I was dying that I found out. I was actually the swap daughter of the wealthiest family. Their daughter, Zhou Jiao, stole my identity. She lived the life that countless people dream of. And I, after their fake deaths, slaved away for them and raised Li Yaozong. How dare you? You faked your deaths to live a life of ease, while leaving me to suffer all the pain alone. This time, I won't let you have your way. Well, I'm gonna see what's inside this coffin for myself. They really went to a lot of trouble. They even prepared a body. How thoughtful.
Li Xiaodi. What are you doing?
Jiaodi, you. How could you dig up your parents' grave? Jiaodi.
Li Xiaodi. If it weren't for earning money for your tuition, your parents wouldn't have died so tragically. How could you bear to disturb their rest?
Ungrateful wretch. They raised you for nothing.
The Li family. What sin did we commit to have an unfilial daughter like you? This is a complete outrage.
Elder, I didn't want to do this. But my parents' passing was so sudden, I didn't even get to see them one last time. I just can't believe. They're gone. Yaozong is only 3 years old. Without our parents, how are we siblings supposed to live?
Jiaodi is still young. It's hard for her to accept. That's understandable.
Yeah. Let it go.
Besides, Elder, didn't you say my parents died from a fall at the construction site? But this body, it's clearly been burned. Could it be they're hiding something? Could it be to hide something?
You must have misheard. Your parents were just caught in a fire at the construction site.
Is that so?
You should go back and take care of Yaozong. Stop making a scene here.
Since you say they died at the construction site, in that fire, what about the compensation?
Huh? What compensation?
Is the construction site refusing to pay? It's fine. Village Chief. Tomorrow, I'll take Yaozong and go protest at the construction site. Every single day I'm alive, I'll go there and make trouble.
Don't bother them like that. I'll go ask about it right now.
Dear Mom and Dad, since you conspired with the village chief to fake your death, if you don't pay up, you won't get off easy.
Jiaodi.
The construction site
Agreed to give 5,000. This $5,000. I'll cover it for now.
Here.
Take the money. Go back home. Take good care of Yaozong. Don't let down. your parents' good intentions.
I will. He was pretty quick to hand over the money. Of course. After all, they're in a hurry to go join Zhou Jiaojiao, the heiress to the wealthiest family. Just a little bit of wealth leaking from her hands is enough for them to live in luxury for the rest of their lives. In my previous life, I took Li Yaozong to the city to make a living. This land was taken over early and divided up by the villagers. This time around, clan leader. Since I already knew in advance that this land was going to be demolished, how could I miss this opportunity? Dad. Mom. Since you trust me so much that you'd rather fake your deaths to entrust my younger brother to my care, then I, as your daughter, must give you a surprise.
As the top scorer in the province's college entrance exam, what are your thoughts right now?
Have you decided which university you'll apply to?
After all these years of preparation, it's finally time to see the results. Dear Mom and Dad, are you ready?
Let's welcome today's guest of honor, the top scorer.
Right now, I most want to thank my sister, Li Jiaodi. She's always supported me, ever since we were kids. She's always been patient with me.
Jiaodi is truly amazing. She actually managed to put Yaozong through college.
Yeah. After the Li couple passed away, all these years, it's been Jiaodi who worked tirelessly to support her brother.
That's right. They say, an elder sister is like a mother. These two siblings have finally come through the hard times.
I went through all this trouble just so that my parents, who've been dead for 15 years, would come looking for me. I believe those who are just waiting to reap the benefits won't let me down.
Yaozong got into university. How could we, as his parents, not be there?
I've finally waited for this day.
What the hell? Old Li and his wife. Didn't they die a long time ago?
Yeah, back then, their bodies were burned beyond recognition. I was the one who buried them with my own hands. Where did they even come from? Clan chief.
What on earth is going on, clan chief?
Move. Out of the way.
Yaozong. It's me, your mother, my dear son. Let your mother take a good look at you.
Sis, who are they? Why are they trying to be someone's mom right off the bat? I don't even know them.
Li Jiaodi, have you been bad-mouthing us to Yaozong all along? Turning him against us? He was so close to us when he was little. Why won't he acknowledge us now?
Ever since your brother was born, you never liked him. And now you're keeping mother and son from recognizing each other. You have such a vicious heart.
You know perfectly well it was when we were kids. My parents passed away over a decade ago. How come now they suddenly show up? Who knows if it's because my brother's made something of himself that they're here pretending.
You. You.
I'll see. Who dares to hit my sister?
You. Fine. How dare you defy me? You don't even recognize your own father and mother. You think you're all grown up now. You dare to retaliate.
What kind of sin have I committed? I picked up an ungrateful wolf. She's corrupted my own son to not recognize his own parents.
Real parents? Okay. Even if you're not dead, and you really are my parents, then how can you be so sure? He's your son.
Of course. Little girl, do you even know what blood is thicker than water means? He's so smart. He's clearly our Yaozong.
Really? Then what gives you the right to make him recognize you?
We raised him. What right do we need?
Of course you need one. Do you know his hobbies? What are they? When he was sick, did you ever take him to a hospital? Have you ever, even once, paid his tuition? When he practiced writing, studied, and took exams, who was it? Who accompanied him step by step to get to where he is today? It was me. Not you.
What are these parents doing here now? The kid's already grown up. Now they come to claim him.
They clearly just want to reap the benefits.
No wonder Zhaodi is so upset. He's been missing for so many years. He never cared about the two children. Now Yaozong has made something of himself. And now he shows up to claim them. Who wouldn't feel comfortable with that?
But she still can't deny her parents. Maybe Old Lee had his reasons back then.
That's true. No parent is ever wrong. Old Lee, you should explain to Zhaodi and her brother. And clear things up.
Yeah, explain it to them.
You're just counting on the fact that you raised him all by yourself all these years? What's so great about that? Here, take it. As an older sister, taking care of your younger brother is only natural, isn't it? And now you actually dare to ask me for money? In my opinion, daughters are born little beauties, ungrateful wretches. They don't know how to care for their parents.
You little beauty are only worth this much money? Don't you see what kind of person you are? The fact that you were allowed to care for Yaozong was a huge favor to you. Now that Yaozong is successful, even the crumbs from his fingers would be enough to feed you. We've given you the money. Now you can let my Yaozong acknowledge me, right?
Son,
Li Yudi, Wang Cuihua, you still think that I worked so hard to raise your precious Yaozong, but since I already know that Li Yaozong is an ingrate, how could I possibly repeat the same mistake? Actually, my brother.
actually, what? Girl, you've been doing everything you can to stop us from reuniting our family of three. What are you trying to pull?
Family of three? You must have it all wrong. He is not your Yaozong. He's my biological younger brother.
I thought you'd come up with some nonsense. Dowdy, Yaozong came out of my own belly. How could that be fake? How could he possibly not be my son? You, girl, have you lost your mind?
Your mom is right. But you saying Yaozong is your brother is just wrong. Let me tell you, Yaozong is the legitimate bloodline of the Li family. As for you, you're just a little brat. If it weren't for us giving you food to eat, you'd have starved to death long ago.
What kind of people are you? Don't you have any self-awareness? You think a pile of mud can produce the moon? What kind of dream are you living in?
Who are you calling a pile of mud? You little brat, just because you've raised Yaozong for over a decade, you think you can usurp our place and take Yaozong from us? Let me tell you, not a chance.
Old man, don't waste your breath on her. Yaozong is our son. That's a fact no one can change. Even if we didn't raise Yaozong, he would still dutifully take care of us and support us in our old age. Exactly. As for you, little brat, I suggest you take the money quietly and cut all ties with Yaozong. Otherwise, I'll call the police and say you're a kidnapper. Over a decade ago, you showed no gratitude to your foster family and kidnapped their biological son. Let's see how you deal with that then.
This money. You should keep it and use it yourselves. You might need it sooner than you think. For example, bail money for jail.
Jail? Who? Us? We're perfectly fine. Why would we go to jail? You little brat, have you lost your mind?
Is that so? 15 years ago, I saw with my own eyes your death certificates, and the time your household registration was cancelled. In other words, all these years, you haven't just vanished into thin air, but faked your deaths. Am I wrong? Clan leader.
Death certificates?
I thought these parents were just missing. At worst, they abandoned their child. But they actually faked their deaths? That's illegal.
Fake deaths.
Coming to this college celebration banquet was the right call. It's all explosive news.
You vanished without a trace, leaving nothing behind. You even had corpses and death certificates all prepared. Tell me, if the police really investigate, do you think they'll let you off? Didn't you want to reunite? Perfect timing. In front of everyone, confess everything you've done over the years.
We had our reasons.
What possible reason could there be for faking your debts? Could it be you had gambling debts back then? And debt collectors came knocking? No way. You owe gambling debts. The debt collectors are at our doorstep.
Yes. Exactly. The debt collectors came to our home. We really had no choice. That's why we did it.
But that doesn't make sense. Just to hide from gambling debts. There's no need to erase your identities.
We just didn't want to burden you. Your dad and I, all these years, became undocumented, wandered from place to place, endured countless hardships. By doing this, we only hoped that you could live a more stable life. Why can't you understand and remember our good intentions? It's really heartbreaking.
So you're saying I should thank you. Then why now? Aren't you afraid of burdening us? Could it be because of the fact that I raised your brother and think good times are here?
Enough. Stop talking. We're your parents. For making such a mistake, can't we be forgiven?
For over a decade, your dad and I have long regretted our past actions. We have been hoping day and night, every day hoping that our family could be reunited. Today, even if Yaozong wasn't the top scorer in the college entrance exam, or if he were a garbage collector, or even crippled or paralyzed, your dad and I would still come to acknowledge him.
What they said seems to make some sense. Yeah.
Otherwise, why would they risk going to jail to show up?
Even if Li Yaozong were crippled or paralyzed, you'd still acknowledge him. Then what if he were an idiot? He's an idiot.
You little. You dare curse my son? Let me tell you something. No matter what happens today, we are taking Yaozong with us. If you dare to stop us, I'll report you for child trafficking. At worst, we'll all go to jail. You little. Won't get off easy either.
Enough.
See? Even Yaozong can't stand it anymore. He's just remembering a bit of your sibling bond. If you keep making a scene like this, and let the top college entrance exam scorer become a front-page joke, then I'm afraid the last bit of affection between you will be gone.
Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to talk to my sister like that? Calling her beauty and sweetie. Do you really think you're any better? Where's security? Security. Throw these troublemakers out of here.
Yaozong, what are you saying? We're doing this for your own good.
Exactly. We're not wrong. She's just a useless little thing. How can you talk about your parents like that for her sake?
Yaozong. You little. What did you say to Yaozong? You've brainwashed him so much, he doesn't even recognize his own parents.
Hey, you little. You dare to turn Yaozong against us? Today, if I don't put you in your place, I won't be a Li anymore. Who's the fool trying to stop me? Who's the brave little soul? Mr. Zhou. Mr. Zhou, how come you're here?
Am I seeing things? Why is Zhou Mingyuan, the richest man, here?
Mr. Zhou.
Wait, Wang. Are you okay?
Mr. Zhou. Could you spare a moment for an interview?
Mr. Zhou, what's your relationship with this brother and sister? Why are you stepping in for them? Could you tell us?
The Zhou family gave their staff a break. As the head of the family, how could I not know?
Mr. Zhou, what do you mean by this? Even if we are your staff, our family matters. You have no right to interfere.
Exactly. Your son lives away at boarding school all year. You never see him, so you're blocking our reunion. You're just jealous.
Right. He is jealous. What's so great about having money? He's still a lonely man all by himself. See? My son is the top scorer in the college entrance exams. Yaozong, are you just going to watch them bully your parents?
You say he is your son?
Of course.
He's not your son. If you don't believe it, take a look yourselves. If you don't believe me, see for yourself.
What is this? This can't be. It's impossible. How could Yaozong not be my son? Sweetheart, how dare you cheat on me?
Honey, you have to believe me. I've never done anything to betray you. This has to be fake. Someone must be framing me. Honey, look. It says here that I and Yaozong are not biologically related, but Yaozong came out of my own womb. How is it possible he's not my son?
Li Xiaodi, it must be you. You couldn't stand to see our family reunited, so you faked this on purpose. Isn't that right?
You say Yaozong isn't my son? Then whose son is he? Could he be the son of your little sweetheart here?
He is my son. He's my son.
Mr. Zhou, the richest man in town, is very protective of his son's privacy.
He's never let him appear in public before. Who would have thought it was the top scorer in the college entrance exam?
Wait, that doesn't make sense. If he really is the richest man's son, then how come these two people are claiming to be his parents?
So, Li Xiaodi, you've hitched your wagon to the richest man in town. No wonder you'd even stoop to forging a paternity test.
The paternity test is fake?
For no reason at all. Why would the richest man help them like this?
I heard Mr. Zhou's wife passed away after giving birth to their youngest son. He's never remarried. Don't tell me.
Mr. Zhou, I don't know what this girl has promised you to make you play along with her charade. If it's because, then from now on, we'll be family. You'll have to call me father-in-law.
How could you say that? I'm her.
What? Feeling guilty? I told you. He's not your son. If you keep spouting nonsense, don't blame me for what happened.
If he's not Yaozong, then who could he be?
Mr. Zhou, 15 years ago, my husband and I had an accident on the construction site. We had no choice but to abandon the two of them. All these years, not being able to be by their side, we felt terrible. Now, we finally have a chance to make it up to them. You can't just go along with this girl's nonsense and ignore our sincere love for our son.
How dare you two even speak of sincere love? It's disgusting. In my past life, after they faked their deaths, I was forced to drop out to support my brother. For my brother, I suffered immensely. Do you think one word, accident, can cover up your irresponsibility? Do you have any idea that your carefully planned accident forced me, just a high schooler, to drop out and support the family? A girl who didn't even finish high school, with a young brother in tow. Did you ever think about how we were supposed to get by?
These parents are just awful.
In that kind of environment, Zhaodi still managed to raise her brother into a top scorer. You can imagine how much she suffered.
We know we've wronged you, and we'll make it up to you from now on. Yaozong, he'll repay you properly too.
I told you. He is not your son. Is this paternity test fake? You can verify it yourselves. He's not your Yaozong. His name is Zhou Yuan. He's Mr. Zhou's son.
This...
How is this possible?
Clan leader, didn't you say Zhaodi was taking good care of her brother? He always gets first place. Even the teachers praise him, saying he could get into Tsinghua or Peking University. What on earth is going on?
He's very well behaved. This exam, he got first in his grade again. The teachers all say he's Tsinghua or Peking University material. The clan leader didn't lie. I did take good care of my brother. But the brother I took care of was Zhou Yuan, not Li Yaozong.
That's right. Yuan is my son, not the Li Yaozong you're looking for. You two are just servants of the Zhou family, and you dare to come to my son's college celebration banquet to claim him as your son. What's the meaning of this?
How could this happen? He's not Yaozong, then where is my Yaozong? Tell me where Yaozong is.
Bring him in. It's time to see the surprise I prepared for you.
This is... Li Zhaodi. What are you playing at? We're asking where Yaozong is. Why are you bringing a fool in here?
Who is he really?
You already have the answer in your hearts, don't you? Blood ties are truly miraculous. Even though you've been separated for over 10 years and haven't seen each other, you can still recognize him instantly. He is your precious son, Li Yaozong.
Li Zhaodi, you woman, you're deliberately cursing our Yaozong, aren't you? Yaozong was so smart as a child he could build with blocks at 1, he recited poems at 2, how could he possibly end up like this now?
Yes. Such a clever child. Building with blocks at 1, reciting poems at 2. But at 3, you abandoned him. Didn't you?
Even if we abandoned him, doesn't he still have you, his older sister? We gave him to you, didn't we? And you've taken care of him so well?
His own parents don't even care about him. What can a 15 or 16-year-old girl like me do?
Didn't you latch onto the richest man in town, Zhou? You even taught his son to become the top scorer in the college entrance exam. Why didn't you properly raise my Yaozong? What exactly did you do to him?
What did I do? All I did was send Li Yaozong to an orphanage, letting him continue down the path his dear parents paved for him.
Child, why are you sleeping here alone? Where's your family?
I don't know either.
Even so, why did Yaozong, who was perfectly fine, end up like this? What exactly did you do to him?
Even in an orphanage, he could have grown up safe and sound. Li Yaozong ended up the way he is now, entirely because of his own actions.
Children, this gentleman is our local youngest entrepreneur. Today, he's going to choose one of you to adopt and take home. Kids, be on your best behavior.
Him.
Yaozong, where's that bird's nest you mentioned? If it weren't for you, would have been the one they adopted.
I would have had parents. I'm sorry. Xiaoming. Yaozong, he just wanted a better life. He just wanted a family to love him. What did he do wrong?
He wanted a good life. Does that justify hurting others? No wonder. You're truly of the Li family bloodline. Truly a legacy of selfishness and cruelty. Besides, he could have had a happy family. Parents who loved him. You're the ones who abandoned him, aren't you? When it comes down to it, you're the ones who ruined him. After all, you're the ones who hurt him.
No. It wasn't me. It was you. You're the one. This woman is to blame. It's all your fault.
How dare you accuse me? Li Yaozong, young and vulnerable, helpless and alone, poor. When you abandoned him, shouldn't you have thought what kind of life he would live?
No. Impossible. He's not Yaozong. You want to get back at me. So, you found him to deceive me, to provoke me. I'm telling you, I won't believe it.
Who was it that just said? No matter what Yaozong becomes, even if he's paralyzed, crippled, or even mentally impaired, you'd still acknowledge him. Show the same confidence you had when acknowledging Yuan. What, now you don't want to acknowledge him anymore?
What are you laughing at? He can't be our Yaozong. Whether he is Yaozong or not, it's not certain yet. Perhaps he is you at some mental hospital gate, randomly picked to deceive us.
Little grasshopper, learning to jump high, jumps onto a foxtail. Lifts its leg, raises its foot. Who can jump as high as me?
Yaozong. Yaozong, be good. Yaozong, don't cry. Mommy's hug will make it better.
I want to be like a little grasshopper, jumping really high. Yay! I have a little grasshopper! I have a little grasshopper! I have a little grasshopper.
Yaozong. My boy. Don't be scared. Mom's here, don't be scared. Don't cry.
Little grasshopper.
No more crying. Learn to jump high. Hop right onto the foxtail grass.
What are you doing? Get up. He's just an idiot. Don't make a fool of yourself.
What do you mean, an idiot? Yaozong is my own flesh and blood. How could I not care for him? Li Yud, you have no heart. You can stand by and watch Yaozong be humiliated, but I can't. Son, it's Mom's fault. I shouldn't have left you.
Stop looking. Let's go. Once we get to the city, we'll have a good life.
Yudi, Yaozong is still so little. Leaving him with Zhaodi, are you sure it's okay?
Why are you being so wishy-washy? Didn't we agree on this already? We'll have the cheap girl we traded for raise our son, and our own daughter will take care of us. 2 birds with 1 stone. Didn't you even praise me for being clever back then?
But...
No more buts. It's not like we're abandoning him. When he grows up, we'll take him back. Simple as that. By then, with both a son and a daughter, we can just sit back and enjoy life. Let's go. Long hair, short sight.
This is all your fault. You give me back my son.
A woman with long hair and short sight. And you're crying over a fool.
Mommy's here. Mommy's here.
Don't get too cocky. Even if you ruin Yaozong, so what? My daughter is a high and mighty young lady. With her around, I'll still live the high life. See? All this was all bought for me by my daughter.
Li Yudi, if you knew the price you paid for that outfit, I wonder if you'd still be smiling.
Li Zhaodi, you were born to be a stepping stone for our family.
Some people are so confident they think they're geniuses, who can manipulate everyone like puppets. But they forget, not everyone's a fool.
What do you mean?
The daughter you mentioned. Don't tell me she was switched with me at birth, and has been living as the daughter of the wealthiest family for over a decade. Zhou Jiaojiao, right?
That's right. My daughter. You.
Take a guess. Zhou Yuan's college celebration banquet was such an important day. Zhou Jiaojiao, the eldest daughter of the Zhou family, Zhou Yuan's older sister. Why wasn't she there?
You know everything. Impossible. How do you know?
I forgot to tell you. I'm not Li Zhaodi anymore. My name is Zhou Weiguang. Did you think this secret was buried deep enough? That besides the two of you, no third person would ever know? In my past life, they succeeded. They kept it hidden until death, only telling me then. But they never imagined I was reborn.
Young master, slow down. Young master, slow down.
Now that I've returned, of course I'm going to set things right. Make everything return to normal. Some people think they can rely on their biological daughter to live a life of luxury. It won't be that easy.
You said, you are my real daughter. Your identities were swapped by Zhao Zhao's mom and dad.
She's lying. How is that possible? Don't you dare listen to her nonsense.
Technology nowadays is so advanced. Who the real child is, a simple test will tell. Li Jiaojiao, you've stolen my life all these years. It's time to return it.
How dare they set their sights on my daughter? They fooled me for 15 whole years. My child. My own child. All these years, I've wronged you. Poor your mother. She never got to see you, even at her death.
No. This can't be. Dad, there must be some mistake. How could I possibly not be your daughter?
You're putting on quite a show. Li Yud and his wife came to find you long ago. How could you not know you're a fake? You just couldn't bear to give up this life of luxury.
Jiao Jiao. Even though you had nothing to do with this, it was still your parents who did wrong. But this is still the evil that your parents committed. I can't just pretend nothing happened and go on like before.
Please don't make me leave. Dad.
Starting today, you'll move into the school dormitory. I'll still give you your monthly allowance. I'll keep sending it. Our 15 years as father and daughter ends right here.
Dad. Don't make me leave, Dad.
He's not your dad. Go find your real father.
Li Zhaodi. You little. You ruined my life. I won't let you get away with this.
Are you saying that Jiao Jiao was kicked out of the Zhou family 15 years ago? How is that possible? Her mother and I have been working at that villa all this time. Jiao Jiao clearly came back to stay at that house every month.
You mean the villa in the suburbs?
That's right. That's the one. That villa has a lot of staff. If Jiao Jiao was really kicked out long ago, how could she possibly afford to live in such a luxurious villa?
It seems. I need to explain to you in detail exactly how that happened. Don't tell me. You guys over there have lived there for so long. And haven't noticed anything strange?
Jiao Jiao, we were living just fine over there. Why do you suddenly want to move here?
Well, from there, when I go out, it's more convenient to get to the beauty salon.
They're renovating over there recently. I was afraid it would disturb you. Now, you guys still introduce yourselves as servants of the Zhou family. Don't let anyone find out, understand?
Got it.
Got it.
Jiao Jiao really is a good daughter to her parents.
All right then, Mom and Dad, I'll be going now.
Mr. Zhou,
Mr. Zhou,
don't tell me that villa in the suburbs was rented by Jiao Jiao with her own money? What about the servants inside? Could it be that you specifically sent them to act, just to make us think that was the Zhou family's villa?
That's right.
Why did you do this?
Of course, it's to let you continue to leech off Zhou Jiao Jiao. You should be thanking me, shouldn't you? If it weren't for me covering for you, maintaining this facade, how could you have had this over a decade of glamorous life?
why did Jiao Jiao not tell us about this?
Stop pretending. I've been your daughter for 15 years, so I know you all too well. If Zhou Jiao Jiao confessed to you that she was kicked out of the Zhou family, would you still accept her as your daughter? She's back.
Jiao Jiao. Jiao Jiao.
Dad, Mom, why aren't you asleep yet?
You're so late coming home. How could we sleep?
Yes, Jiao Jiao. Your mother from the Zhou family passed away when you were so young. She died. And your father was always so busy. All these years, I really don't know how a girl like you managed to get by. Just thinking about it makes my heart ache.
Mom.
But it's okay now. Your dad and I are here. From now on, we'll take care of you.
We came to be with you. The one I feel most sorry for is your brother Yaozong. Jiao Jiao, you must make plans for your brother. His future depends on you.
Old man, what nonsense are you talking? Now Jiao Jiao is the daughter of the richest man. So of course she'll help her own brother.
Dad. Mom. If one day I'm not...
The most useless one is that Li Xiaodi. She's just a freeloader. Only someone like Jiao Jiao deserves to be our daughter. Jiao Jiao, what were you going to say?
Nothing.
Jiao Jiao, could you put more money on my beauty salon card? Like $100,000?
Trying to keep up the lifestyle of a billionaire's daughter is no easy feat. The villa rent, the staff salaries, 2 leeching parents, all the extravagant spending. That little allowance my dad gives me each month is nowhere near enough. Looks like Jiao Jiao must have had it rough all these years.
Jiao Jiao, how come you come home drunk every day?
You think I want to? I have to support my parents. If I run out of money, they'll abandon me. I've already lost my home. I can't lose them too. Mom, please don't abandon me.
Silly girl, what are you talking about? Let's just go home and sleep, okay?
She really did have it rough. No wonder she ended up the way she did.
What do you mean? What happened to Jiao Jiao?
Because of your selfish desires, you ruined 3 lives. You plotted to have me groom Li Yaozong for you, and reap the benefits. Then rely on your successful son and billionaire daughter to live the high life. Now it's all fallen apart.
What did you do to Jiao Jiao? Where did she go?
Li Jiao Jiao. She's already...
Who is it? Who's looking for me? I heard you've been telling everyone I'm dead.
Jiao Jiao. I'm just glad you're okay. That's all that matters.
What are you doing here? Aren't you?
Today is Yuan's big day. As his older sister, how could I not come?
She dares to show her face. Did you hear her call herself young Master Zhou's sister? Looks like she doesn't know yet. The whole family's dirty laundry has been aired out for everyone.
Kicked out of the house, yet she's all dressed up. Putting on airs. Who knows where that money came from?
Haven't you heard her parents say? She comes home drunk every single night. That money probably isn't clean.
Oh dear. That old Lee family has completely shamed our entire village. I shouldn't have come to this celebration.
What are you doing?
Tell me, is it true, like that girl said? Did you really sell yourself?
Dad, I'm your own daughter. How can you believe what that little Li Zhaodi says? She's trying to tear our family apart. Don't you know that?
Really? That money?
I earned every penny of it. The drinking was just for business. Li Zhaodi, we're both women. To get back at us, you'd spread nasty rumors about me in public? You're truly despicable.
Am I talking nonsense? You know it in your heart. If you've lost your memory and don't remember, I have some things here. That should help you remember.
This.
There are even photos. How dare you still deny it?
What a sin. If it weren't for this couple insisting on searching for their relatives, she was originally the well-off daughter of the richest man. How could she have fallen to such a state?
Exactly. And they still have the nerve to blame their daughter? It's their own selfishness that ruined both their children.
It seems being your children is truly a high-risk profession. Whoever takes it on is doomed.
My face. You've completely shamed me. From now on, I no longer have a daughter like you. Get out of my sight.
How did you get these photos? These were all arranged by you?
Weren't these all your own choices? If you hadn't done it, no matter how capable I am, I couldn't have forced you to take these photos, right?
You. That's right. The person in the photo is indeed me. Even a tiger can be bullied by dogs when it's down. Everyone has their low moments. I earn money with my own skills. What's so shameful about that? However, I won't stay down forever. Look! What is this?
What is this? Looks quite impressive, huh?
It couldn't be fake, could it?
Possibly.
Isn't this the pigeon egg diamond that the young master from the capital just spent a fortune to acquire? How did something belonging to the young master of the capital end up in her hands?
Could it be that there's some connection between her and the young master?
It's true, I'm not the heiress. But I'm just lucky. I believe my luck is about to change. Dad, Mom, today, I'm here to take you to live the good life.
Good. Good. Truly my good daughter. Li Zhaodi, you went through all that trouble to set up this 15-year scheme. So what? In the end, we're still going to enjoy the good life. Li Zhaodi is Li Zhaodi. Changing your name won't change your rotten luck.
Dad, Mom, stop wasting words on her. Let's go.
Don't think this is over. The sins you've committed go far beyond this. Since you insist on digging your own graves, don't blame me.
You little brat, you made me lose so much face. You're gonna pay for this.
Dad, I was wrong. It was all Li Zhaodi's fault. That little troublemaker caused it all. I didn't mean to, Dad.
That rock of yours, was it really from that? What's his name? The young master of the capital?
It was borrowed.
You useless fool. You couldn't even beat Li Zhaodi, a girl from the countryside. Got yourself kicked out of the Zhou family. And now you're telling me this rock is borrowed too? That you have no connection with that young master? What? Do you want our whole family to starve because of you? Jiao Jiao, how about you go back to selling yourself? Do it for your mom and dad and your brother. Make a little sacrifice.
Dad.
What are you saying?
Jiao Jiao, that business brings in quick money, doesn't it? Besides, you've done it before. What's one more time? It doesn't make a difference. You can't just watch your parents and your brother end up on the streets, can you?
Dad, you're hurting me.
Jiao Jiao, listen to me.
Li Yudi, Are you insane? You want your own daughter to sell herself? Are you even human?
Sorry, Jiao Jiao, Dad is. I'm just desperate. Dad apologizes to you. Sorry. Forgive your dad. Your parents are both so old now. And your brother has become like this. What are we going to do as a family?
Jiao Jiao, what your dad said isn't unreasonable. Mom has met a lot of wealthy ladies at the beauty salon over the years. They inevitably need to help their husbands with networking. They probably need some young, pretty girls. Maybe Mom can talk to them for you.
Yes, yes.
Mom, you want me to be a mistress for rich men? How is that different from selling myself?
That's not acceptable either. Then what do you suggest? Do you really think you're some rich family's princess?
My future is none of your concern. I've already arranged everything. Didn't I just tell you? My luck is about to change.
Shut up, that kind of talk might work on outsiders. Don't try to fool me. I advise you to obediently follow your mom's plan.
Dad, Mom, I'm telling the truth. Mom and Dad, look, my partner is calling me. The project must be progressing. Really? Okay, I'll come right now. This I'll give it back to you. Thank you. Luna, you secretly brought out this pigeon egg to help me look impressive. If it weren't for this, yesterday, I would have been utterly humiliated.
Jiao Jiao, you don't have to be so formal with me. We both come from prominent families, so I've been used to it since childhood, all the scheming and politics. I understand your situation perfectly. Looking at you now reminds me of my old self. Anyway, forget it. Let's not talk about that anymore. How did things go yesterday?
My father still refuses to acknowledge me, his illegitimate daughter. Yesterday, he publicly cut ties with me.
It's fine, we live for ourselves. We don't need anyone else's approval. As long as we don't give up, even without our family's backing, we can still make something of ourselves. Then we'll wipe the smug looks off every single one of their faces.
Can we really do it?
Of course we can. Remember the project we invested in together before?
I remember, but I'm not planning to invest more. It's just the two of us, nobodies with no power or connections. We can't get any useful insider information. Making money once was a fluke. Asking me to bet my entire fortune on it is way too risky.
That's exactly why I asked you here today. Word is, the young master from the capital is interested in investing. If we can convince him, get him to join us, we're guaranteed to profit.
The young master from the capital. Isn't he the owner of that pigeon egg diamond? I hear he's from the #1 family in the capital. With my current status, getting close to him would be too difficult. Do you have a plan?
According to reliable intel, he's coming here soon. The Zhou family is even throwing a party to welcome him. And from what the richest man Zhou said, he intends to set him up with Li Zhaodi.
Li Zhaodi again. Why does every good thing fall into her lap? This time, I'm not only going to convince young Master Gu to invest, I'm going to take him for myself too.
Everyone, welcome to today's dance. I hope everyone has a great time.
Uncle Zhou. My father sends his regards.
Ah, Shicheng. This is my daughter, Wei Guang.
Miss Wei Guang made a name for herself overnight. Seen you today. You truly live up to your reputation.
It's all just old grudges. Mr. Gu, you flatter me.
Mr. Gu and Miss Zhou, a perfect match. They're simply a perfect pair.
Of course, one is the young master of the capital, the other is the daughter of the richest man. They're truly well matched. Unlike that previous one.
Exactly. That diamond. I bet it's from a fake bought from a street stall. How could young Master Gu know someone like her?
Shicheng, the intention between your father and me must be clear to you by now. Since that's the case, today's dance will be opened by you and Wei Guang.
Mr. Gu, I wonder if I have the honor to invite you for a dance.
The daughter of the richest man actually took the initiative to invite him. As long as young Master Gu agrees, the marriage between the Gu and Zhou families will be set in stone.
I never thought in my lifetime I'd witness history with my own eyes. Come on, dance. Dance. Dance.
Today is really lively.
Isn't this the fake daughter who was previously kicked out by the Zhou family? What is she doing here?
Right. The security is so tight today. How did she get in?
She has the nerve to show up. After the embarrassment at the enrollment banquet, wasn't that enough?
Young Master Gu, may I invite you for a dance?
Today is young Master Gu's and Miss Zhou's event. Don't even think about causing trouble.
Exactly. Everyone here today is someone of importance. You're just a servant's daughter. How dare you dance with young Master Gu? Just leave. Don't wait until you lose the last bit of your dignity.
Ji-Ching, my apologies. The servants don't know the rules. They let in an outsider. I'll arrange for someone right now to kick her out. Guards.
Wait. Miss Zhou, I'm sorry, but for this first dance, I'd like to dance with someone I like.
Sorry, Miss Zhou. Your dance partner doesn't seem too willing to dance with you.
What's going on? Young Master Gu actually, right here, humiliated the richest man, Zhou.
What did he just say? Someone he likes. He actually likes the fake heiress?
Ji-Ching, don't be ridiculous.
Mr. Zhou, since young Master Gu has made his choice, you shouldn't interfere.
You.
If you want to dance, why don't we find a more fun place?
Zhou Baiguang, this Gu Shicheng actually dared to reject you publicly. That's outrageous.
You're almost going to college yet you're still so impatient. I've wasted my time teaching you. Sometimes what you see is what your enemy wants you to see.
Zhou Baiguang, you mean?
Don't speak.
You asked me to go in first earlier, just to give Li Jiao time to invite me so you could publicly take me away from her. Go in.
Mr. Gu, I feel a bit uncomfortable. Maybe you should go in first. Nothing escapes your notice, does it? But you saw right through it. Then why did you play along?
Because I wanted to see what a woman bold enough to approach me like this was really after. What's going on?
Young master, someone's blocking the car.
Excuse me. My companions left me behind. It's hard to get a cab around here. I was wondering if it would be convenient for you to give me a ride?
That brooch of yours. It's a limited edition from years ago, isn't it?
If you're willing to give me a ride, I'll give you this brooch as a token of my gratitude.
Don't think. I don't know what game you're playing. A few days ago, you secretly wore the pigeon egg diamond I bought, borrowing my authority. To make everyone think, you and I are involved. And today, you're wearing the same brooch my late mother used to wear to stop my car. So tell me, what do you want?
Since you've seen through me, I'll get straight to the point. I am the unacknowledged illegitimate daughter of the Zhou family, the wealthiest in the city. I want to propose a deal with you, young Master Gu. If we succeed, whatever terms the Zhou family promised you, I will match and exceed them. What do you think?
Drive.
Mr. Gu, I also know one. A pretty good place for dancing. How about?
Mr. Gu, I know a restaurant. All the dishes there are soups. How about? Let's go eat first. Then we can dance.
All the dishes are soups. Then after eating, wouldn't that be just a belly full of liquid? I really have to try it. Miss Zhou, then I won't keep you company.
Sissy actually implied that you're a fake. Clearly, she's the fake one.
Young Master Gu actually in one night rejected Ms. Zhou twice.
This fake heiress is quite cunning. In front of everyone, she actually snatched young Master Gu away.
Isn't this clearly disrespecting the Zhou family? I think this marriage alliance is in jeopardy.
What the hell? Using our Zhou family's name as an illegitimate daughter, she's swindling people everywhere, and there are actually so many people who believe her.
During this time, Gu Shicheng has been taking her to various banquets. These people are all judging people by their status. On the surface, they seem to believe her, but actually, they're trying to curry favor with Gu Shicheng.
How outrageous. No way. I can't let her continue to ruin our Zhou family's reputation.
Long time no see. Dad's temper has become more and more irritable. It seems you haven't been doing well lately. I'm guessing things haven't been going well for you lately, have they?
What are you doing here? You're not welcome. Get out.
I'm returning to the home I lived in for 15 years. Is there a problem with that? Don't you all forget what my status is now. I am the eldest daughter of the Zhou family. The servants in this house now really have no sense of propriety anymore. The eldest daughter has come home, and no one even knows to pour a cup of tea.
What kind of eldest daughter are you? The daughter of a pair of scumbags, daring to come to the Zhou family and throw your weight around. You're just like your shameless parents.
You. No matter how despicable my parents are, at least they have both a son and a daughter. I'll be here to care for them in their old age. Not like you. The moment you were born, you brought death upon your own mother. Do you think your father all these years, why did he send you to live with Li Zhaodi? It's because he didn't want to see a jinx like you.
You.
Enough. The affairs of our Zhou family are none of your concern. You've been in the spotlight quite a bit recently. What exactly is your purpose in coming to the Zhou family today?
I came today because, indeed, I have a business proposition for you.
There is no goodwill between us, so there will be no business to discuss. You'd better find someone else.
Exactly. We wouldn't dare do business with you.
Don't speak too soon. The current situation is clear for you to see. The young Master Gu has taken a liking to me. Your dream of an alliance between the Zhou and Gu families through marriage is likely to fall apart.
You have a good solution.
That's right. I do have one. A win-win solution. That is for the richest man, Mr. Zhou, to acknowledge me, his illegitimate daughter. Let me, as the daughter of the richest man, replace Li Zhaodi and marry the young Master Gu. This way, we can all get what we want. What do you think?
What did you say? You've been impersonating my sister for years, living a life of luxury in the Zhou family for 15 years. Now that your true identity is exposed, you still think you can take her place in the marriage alliance with the Gu family? A person can't. At the very least, you shouldn't be this shameless.
Oh, my foolish little brother. It's not that I look down on you. Can't you see it yet? This Zhou family isn't yours to call the shots.
You want my dad to acknowledge you, his illegitimate daughter? That's a slap in my mother's face. You're trampling on my parents' lifelong love and fidelity under your feet. You won't let my mother rest in peace. I will never agree to this. And neither will my father. You. Just give it up.
She's been dead for so many years. What does face matter now? Being alive is what truly matters. The reason someone becomes the richest person is because they possess a business acumen and strategic vision beyond the ordinary. This equation, which outcome is more profitable? I believe you already know the answer.
Enough. This matter is not up for discussion. Wei Guang is right. I won't let my wife after her death become the subject of gossip.
Dad, lately, has the group been doing well?
What do you mean by that?
Chairman, Multiple business lines of the group have a broken capital chain. If we can't find a solution soon, I'm afraid the foundation will be shaken.
What?
Who would have thought? Joe, the richest man, is just an intimidating title. In reality, it's long been an empty shell, a hollow title.
Dad, the company is in such big trouble. Why didn't you tell us?
Telling you wouldn't have made things better. It would only have made you worry more. Weiguang, I know everything you're saying, but there's one thing she's right about. The living are what matter most. I've failed you, and I've failed your mother even more.
Dad, what do you want?
I agree to your proposal. In a bit, I'll have my secretary issue an announcement, publicly acknowledging that you are my daughter, Zhou Mingyuan's daughter, and I'll also, as you requested, allow you to assume the identity of the Zhou family's heiress and marry into the Gu family. But you must persuade young Master Gu to help the Zhou family through this crisis.
Dad, deal. It's settled. From now on at home, keep my favorite tea ready. I'll come by often to check. Oh, and I heard from my mom that I'm a few hours older than you. So from now on, I'm the eldest daughter of the Zhou family. You too. When you see me in the future, remember to call me Sis.
Sis, what time do you think it is? And you still have the mind to play chess here?
What happened?
See for yourself. Dad bought up the front pages of all the major media outlets. They published the news about the Zhou and Gu families' marriage alliance and publicly acknowledged Zhou Jiao as his daughter. Sis, our family is about to be stolen away. I'm almost dying of anxiety here. How come you're not worried at all?
What's the use of worrying?
Are you telling me we should just sit here and do nothing?
You're right. I shouldn't be playing chess.
What?
Playing chess trains your mind. You should be the one playing.
The opponent has both chariots and cannons. You're almost checkmated. What's there left to play? This?
Silly brother. Until the very last move. Who wins and who loses is still uncertain. Who wins and who loses? It's not certain yet.
They've all gone to the bridal shop to try on wedding dresses. It's not the final step yet.
The bridal shop. Yuan. You stay home and be good. I'm going out for a bit.
What are you going to do?
To cause them some trouble.
Mom, Dad, what do you think of this one?
It's okay. It's just that, looking at it, it seems a bit cheap. It doesn't match young Master Gu's status.
Exactly. Jiao. You are now young Master Gu's fiancée. The future mistress of the Gu family. This kind of shoddy, street vendor goods, how can it be worthy of your status? If you ask me, we should pick the one in the shop. That's the most expensive. This one right here.
It's too beautiful, Jiao. Let's go with this one. Hurry up and call young Master Gu. Have him pay for it.
Yes.
Mom, Dad, this one, isn't it too flashy? Shicheng, will he think I'm too vain?
Mom and Dad don't want to take advantage of the Gu family. The main thing is, young Master Gu didn't even come today for the wedding dress fitting, such an important event, to accompany you. Mom and Dad don't want you to be looked down upon. Once you enter the Gu family in the future and suffer again, this can be considered his punishment.
Right.
If Jiao wears this wedding dress and appears at the wedding, then the clan leader and the others will be green with envy. After the wedding is over, we'll find an excuse to take this wedding dress and sell it. That's another big sum of money.
Li Zhaodi, what are you doing here? What were you laughing at just now?
I was laughing. Because finally, someone's taking my place, as the new cash cow for Li Yud and his wife. Their new cash cow. Zhou Jiao Jiao. You're pathetic.
Li Zhaodi, you little brat. What nonsense are you spouting? Stop trying to drive a wedge between us. The way we treated you before, that was because you were born worthless. How could Jiao Jiao possibly be the same as you? She's our own flesh and blood. We love her, we cherish her, we spoil her. We can't get enough of it. How could we possibly bleed her dry?
Exactly. We just don't want Jiao Jiao to be looked down on. Everything we're doing is for her own good.
As parents, your daughter is getting married, and you won't give her a single cent for a dowry. She's not even married yet, and you're already urging her to reach out to her future in-laws and demand an outrageously expensive wedding dress. And you claim it's for her own good. Afraid she'll be looked down upon by her in-laws. Zhou Jiao Jiao, you're not really that foolish to believe their excuses, are you?
Li Zhaodi, don't you dare try to come between me and my parents. My parents love me very much. They just aren't the most thoughtful people. That's all. Right, Mom and Dad?
Of course.
They love you. You, to maintain their lavish lifestyle. Didn't hesitate to sell drinks and smile for customers. You schemed your way into the Gu family, and they get to enjoy the benefits. And them, what have they ever done for you? They give nothing. They just flap their lips and say they love you. That kind of love is just too cheap.
Jiao Jiao, don't listen to this. Brat's nonsense. How could Mom and Dad possibly not prepare a dowry for you? Asking you to call young Master Gu earlier was just to test his sincerity. Mom and Dad have already discussed it. No matter how he responds, this wedding dress, Mom and Dad will buy it for you. Mom, Dad, we want to send you off in the most glorious fashion.
Really? Mom, Dad, you're so good to me.
Hello. That comes to $3,880,000.
Li Zhaodi, don't get cocky. A measly $3,880,000 in exchange for a life of luxury for the rest of my days is totally worth it.
Exactly. Once Jiao Jiao marries young Master Gu, this money will come back to us. 1,000, 10,000 times over. This money was spent so wisely.
Li Zhaodi, what are you telling my parents now?
Nothing. I was just thinking. Some people, to cling to the Gu family's coattails, really went all out. A $380,000 wedding dress, and they bought it without blinking.
Mom, Dad, your kindness to me, I'll remember it always. Don't worry. Now that I have Zhou Mingyuan and Gu Shicheng, two major assets, the projects I'm investing in earn millions daily. Even without relying on the young master, very soon, we ourselves will become the new elite. Unlike some people, who will always just be a parasite, clinging to her billionaire father.
How truly inspiring and touching. Well then, I wish you a speedy path to riches. Li Yudi. Wang Chuihua. The money for the wedding dress must have been your entire life savings. I'm really looking forward to seeing, on the wedding day, all your beautiful dreams shatter to pieces.
Their own daughter's wedding. Why did Li Yud and his wife insist on inviting us?
Last time at the college celebration banquet, going with him was a huge embarrassment. When I got home, I got an earful.
Really? Let's go. Let's go.
Enjoy the food and drinks. The village chief is here.
Village chief, you're here.
Clan leader. Folks, let me introduce you. This is my own daughter, Jiao Jiao. Jiao Jiao, say hello to all your uncles.
Hello, uncles.
Everyone who could make it today are all distinguished guests. What can I say? It's just that our Jiao Jiao is married to the young master of the capital. His status is simply too high. So if there's anything lacking in our hospitality today, please forgive us.
Please forgive us.
My goodness. The young master of the capital is your son-in-law? Old Lee, you two are really something.
Old Lee? It's Brother Lee. Brother Lee. When you make it big, don't forget us folks.
This is my first time attending such a grand wedding. Look, that wedding dress Jiao Jiao is wearing is so beautiful. Must be expensive, right?
You bet. The diamonds on this dress are all real. Just this one dress cost 4 million. But it's just pocket change. It's a gift from my husband and me for Jiao Jiao. Just a small token of our affection.
What? This dress was bought by you for Jiao Jiao?
That's our Jiao Jiao for you. If we had to rely on Jiaodi, that useless girl, Old Lee, when would you ever get to live the good life?
Right. Brother Lee, the wedding is about to start. Why isn't the groom here yet?
He got held up. He should be here any minute now.
Yes. He'll be here any minute. Any minute now.
He's here. He's here. Coming.
Isn't that Jiaodi?
What's going on here? Old Lee, which daughter? Is getting married today?
Look.
Jiao Jiao's wearing the wedding dress, but the groom's holding Jiaodi's arm. What's happening? Yeah, what's going on?
Xicheng. Li Jiaodi. What do you think you're doing? Today is the big day. For me and Xicheng's wedding. What are you trying to pull?
You little brat. Young Master Gu publicly chose Jiao Jiao, and you're still here, clinging to him like this? You have no shame.
Son-in-law, say something. If you back out now, you'll be humiliating both the Zhou and Gu families. Even if you are the young master, I'm afraid it won't end well for you.
Back out? There's no wedding. How can I back out of something that doesn't exist?
You're something else, Gu. You're trying to weasel out of this, aren't you?
Weasel out of what? I just said offhand that I'd marry her. That kind of line. I've said to 800 women. Only she, Li Jiao Jiao, took it seriously. You can't blame me for that. Besides, from sending the invitations, to picking the dress, to booking the banquet, you did all that yourselves. I never made a single promise. Not even a single guest here today is from my Gu family. Isn't that right?
You.
Gu Xicheng. Don't forget our agreement.
The marriage alliance between my Gu family and the Zhus was never about money. You can keep those peanuts you promised me to hand out to beggars.
You. Li Jiaodi. I don't care what trick you used to fool Gu Xicheng into backing out. But let me remind you, if this marriage alliance falls through today, without the Gu family's financial support, your Zhou family is finished.
I wasn't aware that our Zhou family, our action, had fallen so low as to sell a daughter for money.
You're all in on this. You set me up. The Zhou family never had a financial crisis. Then Gu Xicheng. You. So, Gu Xicheng was willing to team up with me. Was also a lie.
That's right.
How is that possible? How did you know I'd go to Gu Xicheng ahead of time and get him to trick me?
Because from the very beginning, Gu Xicheng has been on my side.
How can that be? You two had never even met before.
How do you know we didn't know each other before? After you and I switched identities back, I went abroad to study. Gu Xicheng and I met during that time.
Your adoptive parents are just too much. Wei Guang, don't worry. I'll definitely help you get revenge in the future.
Thank you.
I'll help you too.
So you two have known each other all along. So, everything that happened after this was all arranged by you in advance.
Exactly.
Enough talk with her. Let's go.
Since you insist on digging your own graves, don't blame me for what happens. Hey, Zhou Jiao Jiao isn't dead. Let's proceed with the next step of the plan.
Young master, will she really come?
I've already arranged to leak the itinerary to her. She's desperate now, with no other choice. She's here. What's going on?
Young master, someone's blocking the car.
This is my daughter, Wei Guang.
Miss Wei Guang, your reputation is well earned. Seeing you today confirms it.
Just some old grudges. Mr. Gu, sorry to disappoint.
I've brought her to you. Make sure you perform well later.
You'll see.
Miss Zhou, I'll leave you to it.
The true hunter often appears as the prey. Li Jiao, you think you're the hunter controlling everything. But you've already fallen into the trap we carefully set for you.
I knew it. A prominent family like the Gus, their young master couldn't possibly be a lovesick fool. Instead of marrying the legitimate daughter of the richest man, he chose some random girl from nowhere.
Some random girl. Didn't she claim to be the illegitimate daughter of the richest man, Zhou?
What illegitimate daughter? You missed the school celebration banquet. She's a fraud. She impersonated the daughter of the richest man and enjoyed 15 years of luxury.
I always thought old Li was a shrewd guy. Turns out he's a fool. Got played like a fool. Twice in a row.
I didn't dare say it earlier, but I can't stand the look of a smug little upstart, faking her own death, swapping babies. She'll do anything. And now she's using her daughter to buy a life of luxury. She's rotten to the core.
Exactly. They were just saying that wedding dress cost 4 million. They'll be paying that back till they're left with nothing.
You idiot. You got scammed, and you don't even know it.
Stop hitting him. It's done. Think about what to do now.
Li Zhaodi, you think a nobody like Gu Shicheng can bring me down? Don't forget, I got close to him for more than just the empty title of Mrs. Gu.
I know. You've told me all about your grand ambitions. You don't want to end up a parasite like me. Lately, using your status as the heiress and future lady of the Gu family, you've invested in many projects. You want to build an empire, achieve greatness, become your own tycoon. Isn't that right?
Exactly. Even without this marriage, I have power and money now. Luna, you're just in time. Tell them how much money we have in our accounts.
Your accounts are currently 800 million in debt.
You hear that? 800 million. A full 800 million. You people couldn't earn that in 8 lifetimes. How dare you stand there mocking me? Why are you all looking at me like that?
They'll never in a million years make $800 million. I don't know. But they probably won't lose 800 million.
What are you talking about? What loss? What did you say? Oh wait, $800 million.
That's right.
How is that possible? You're lying to me, aren't you? Tell me. You're lying, right? This can't be. That previous project. Even if Gu Shicheng tricked me. But you were the one who told me it was a sure thing.
Your adoptive parents are way out of line, Wei Guang. Don't worry. I'll make sure they pay for this.
Thank you.
I'll help you too.
You're in cahoots with her.
Yeah.
Drink, 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 drink. Do you know who you're looking at? This is the famous daughter of the richest man in the city, Zhou.
No way. The daughter of the richest man would never come to a club to serve drinks.
She really is the daughter of the richest man, Joe. Just a fake one. Now she's been kicked out. You know how arrogant she used to be. She wouldn't even look at you. Once, I went to visit the richest man, Joe. She just said, "My father isn't someone just any Tom, Dick, or Harry can see." She left me waiting in the rain for 3 hours. Drink. Drink with me today. Come on, guys, drink. You think you're so high and mighty? You think you're better than me? Today, I'll show you that the Tom, Dick, or Harry you look down on isn't someone to be messed with. Drink. 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 Why aren't you drinking? Drink.
I don't need your pity. Only the weak would think a handkerchief is sympathy. Only when you're truly strong can you despise those looks of pity or schadenfreude.
Pay back the money today, delay till tomorrow, tomorrow till the day after. When are you going to pay back?
If you have no money, why did you borrow?
Pay back the money today, hurry up. Are you paying back or not?
Stop pretending, give the money back.
If you don't pay back today, you'll regret it. Give me my money back.
Pay up. Pay up, say something. Pay back or not? Pay up. I'm telling you to pay back the money. Run, quick.
Hey, Weiguang. Li Zhaojiao, to support her parents, owed a huge amount of loan shark debt. And now she's been forced to jump off a building. Okay. My wish fulfillment novel heroine, isn't today your day to turn things around, to dominate and conquer? How do you have time to come find me?
Zhou Jiao isn't dead. Let's continue with the next step of the plan.
Okay. Jiao, that project we invested in together last time, the sure win, no loss project, has new news. Let's meet at our usual spot.
Really? All right. I'll come over right now.
Great, I'll wait for you. She's already signed. This time, she has no chance of turning things around anymore.
All of this is fake. What good best friend? What shared suffering? It was all a lie to me. All of this is fake. What kind of best friend? What shared misery? It was all a lie to me.
The dumplings are ready. Someone passes the vinegar. When you're sleepy, someone brings a pillow. Bankrupt, someone hands you a surefire project and places it right in your hands. Do you really think that in this world, such good things exist?
Actually, this matter with a little inquiry, you can discover wrapped in arsenic hidden in honey. But you didn't. Truly Liuda's daughter. Exactly the same. Thinking everyone is a fool. Thinking the whole world. You're the only smart one.
Li Xiaode. You woman. Back then, I should have strangled you to death.
No matter how you curse me. Meeting you in the first half of my life was my bad luck. It's just a pity that I wasn't meant to die. From now on, I'm still the daughter of the richest man. And you? The money in your pockets added together probably can't even cover today's banquet bill.
Back at the bridal shop, you deliberately provoked my parents to spend all their savings on buying this wedding dress.
That's right. I know all these years, you've been supporting them.
But to bring you down.
With the savings they have, it's enough for you to live comfortably for the rest of your life. That day, I was just saying it offhand. Never expecting they'd be so easily provoked to cling to you as their lifeline. They actually spent the money so readily.
You're truly vicious. No. No. I still have money. Clan leader. Clan leader. Before, you said our old house was being demolished. That demolition compensation. Was it all taken by Li Xiaode?
Yes. That year, you faked your death, and she took the opportunity to change the household head. Then the later demolition compensation all fell into her hands.
Li Xiaode, you shouldn't think it should be me. That's right. That old house is the ancestral property of our Li family. Hurry up. Spit out the demolition compensation and give it all back to me. Hand over the money.
Right. Pay up.
You mean that relocation compensation? I already gave it to Jiao Jiao.
When did you give it to me? Dad. Mom. Don't listen to her nonsense. Why on earth would she give me money?
Jiaodi, don't you try to muddy the waters here. You hate Jiao Jiao's guts. Why would you give her money? Stop stalling. Just give us the money.
I would never willingly give you money. But what if it was to set you up?
What do you mean?
Jiao Jiao. About that project I mentioned last time. Have you thought it over?
I'm not going to invest.
What? You don't trust me?
No. Of course not, it's just. I'll be honest with you. I don't have any spare cash on hand. I really can't afford to take the risk.
Oh, I see. Well, how about we don't proceed with the investment for now?
No. I can't give up on this. It's a surefire opportunity. Luna, how about you lend me some money?
All right. What are friends for? Here's the money. You keep the profits. I'll cover any losses.
Thank you, Luna. Are you saying the money you lent me back then, that initial investment, was Zhaodi's relocation money?
Exactly.
If it weren't for that money, to bait the hook, how could you have fallen into the trap I designed just for you? If it weren't for that money as bait, how could you have fallen into the trap I tailor-made for you?
Darling, are you okay? It's over.
It's all over. You good for nothing. Jinx. Get out. Ever since I met you, not a single thing has gone smoothly. Back then, I never should have sent you to live a life of luxury with the richest family. I should have just strangled you to death.
You wanted to strangle me back then. Now you want to strangle Jiao Jiao Li. Isn't our tragedy all your fault? When you swapped Jiao Jiao Li into our Zhou family, was it really for her happiness? Or to make things easier for your own future comfort? You know the answer in your hearts.
Haven't I already given back the identity of the billionaire's daughter to you? Why do you still want to destroy me completely? Why?
Because the sins you've committed go far beyond that. An identity can be returned to me. But what about my mother's life? How will you ever repay me for that?
What? The billionaire's wife didn't die in an accident? How are they involved?
Look at Miss Zhou. She seems so certain. There must be some hidden story here.
Wei Guang, you must be mistaken. Your mother passed away unexpectedly soon after giving birth to Yuan. What does that have to do with Jiao Jiaoli?
My mother's death was no accident at all.
Mrs. Zhou, your condition is quite stable. As long as you take your medication on time every day, it won't affect your normal life.
Have the test results I asked you to run for Jiao Jiao and Yuan come back yet? This is a hereditary disease. It only affects the women. Both my mother and I first showed symptoms at Jiao Jiao's current age.
The results are in. Yuan is perfectly normal, but Miss Jiao Jiao Jiao
Jiao, what is it? Is it bad news? Is it worse than mine?
No, quite the opposite. Miss Jiao Jiao is in perfect health, genetically speaking. She did not inherit your family's condition.
She didn't inherit it. How is that possible?
While we can't rule out a 1 in 10,000 genetic mutation, professionally speaking, I would still advise you to take Miss Jiao Jiao for a paternity test. Mrs. Zhou, I'll take my leave now.
Mom, my favorite celebrity is having a concert. Can you give me a little more allowance?
Jiao Jiao. This month, you've asked for money 3 times already. You get $200,000 in allowance every month. Don't tell me you've spent it all.
I really like that star. I just spent a little more by accident. Mom, I promise this is the last time.
Madam, Dr. Fang just dropped off a document. He insisted it must be delivered directly into your hands.
Where is Jiao Jiao?
I just saw her heading to the back garden. She's been going there a lot lately. Madam, you haven't taken your medicine today. Madam, you haven't taken your medicine.
Don't come around for the next few days. My mom is keeping a close eye on me.
What, Mom? Your real parents are right here.
Exactly. If it weren't for me switching you into that billionaire's family back then, would you be living this good life today? Don't even think about ditching your real parents. Don't even think about leaving your parents behind.
How could I? That woman is always so cold. The family is clearly rich, but asking her for money is harder than anything. I'm fed up.
The money? Did you get it?
This month is the last time.
Jiao Jiao, you're truly your parents' good daughter.
Jiao Jiao.
Mom.
Who are they? What are they doing here?
Mom. You. Why are you here?
I'm asking you. They. Who are they?
I.
You called them mom and dad. You're their daughter. Where is my daughter? Where is my daughter? Tell me. If you don't tell me now, then wait until your father comes back.
You can tell him yourself.
She knows. about our situation. We can't let her leave, or else my plan for the past decade will be ruined.
She has a genetic illness. If she doesn't take her medicine, she'll collapse.
That saves me from having to do anything, and won't leave any evidence. Even fate is helping me. Go check on her. Go check. Go quickly.
Jiao Jiao. Jiao Jiao. Help your mother.
If you live, my parents and I will die. My good life
will come to an end.
So, dear mother, just rest in peace. Don't worry. I'll do a good job as the Zhou family's eldest daughter.
Madam, where are you?
Mom, Dad, you need to leave. Leave now.
Oh dear, she hasn't taken her medicine today. It's so worrying. Miss, have you seen Madam?
My mom seemed to go that way.
So worried. You all, in order to maintain your comfortable lives, didn't hesitate to kill the mother who raised you for over a decade. Tell me, should I wipe you all out?
So it was you who killed her. She raised you for 15 years. She fed you with her own milk and food. She was the mother who brought you up. How could you do something so despicable?
How is it my fault she died? Do you have any proof? I don't believe you can produce surveillance footage from over a decade ago.
Bring her in.
How is it you? Didn't you go back to your hometown with your children?
It seems you still recognize her. That's right. She was the maid in our Zhou family over a decade ago, before my mother passed.
Don't think you can just find some old woman and pin this crime on me.
Then take a look at this.
Isn't this the date your mother passed away?
Correct. Nanny Zhang, please tell everyone. What exactly happened back then? Before Madam passed away, she saw this document. She said she was going to the garden to find the young miss. Later, in the garden, I ran into the young miss, but the young miss pretended she hadn't seen Madam. We later found Madam in the garden. At the time, I didn't dare think too much of it. I thought it was a coincidence, until I suddenly remembered this report. After reading the document, you realized. My mother had discovered Zhou Jiaojiao wasn't her biological daughter. So she went to confront her. But then, Zhou Jiaojiao not only claimed she hadn't seen mother, she also misled your cheer for her, causing my mother to lose her last chance at survival.
That's right. I'm the one who killed her. If I didn't kill her, was I supposed to wait for her to take you back? So I could return to a life of hardship?
Your whole family. You people are insane.
Li Yude, you're suspected of child trafficking. An intentional assault. Zhou Jiaojiao, you're suspected of intentional assault. You're coming with us.
Don't arrest me. Dad, please, save me. I was wrong. I was really wrong. Please, for the sake of our father-daughter bond all these years, save me. It was all him. He forced me to do it.
This slap is for the mother who raised you for 15 years.
You little brat. How dare you pin all the blame on me alone? I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Save your breath. Every single one of you is getting what's coming to you. Take them away.
Freeze.
Li Zhaodi. I'll strangle you.
Zhaodi, I'm begging you, let us go. We did raise you for 15 years. We were the ones who took care of you as parents when you were little. Let us go.
If it weren't for you, the first half of my life wouldn't have been spent in fear and constant beatings. I would have had loving parents and my own real name. Not Zhaodi.
Open the door. I'll give the wedding dress back. Just give me my money back. I have a son to raise. Open up.
What's going on? The big store is bullying the customer.
You don't know the whole story. That's the Zhou family. The fake heiress's biological mother. Before, to cozy up to the Gu family, she bit off more than she could chew. Spent 4 million on that wedding dress. Only found out on the wedding day that all of this was just the real heiress's revenge.
Hurt others, hurt yourself. It's karma.
Give me my money back. I'm begging you. I brought the dress back.
Little brat. Yaozong.
Mom only has this son left. Yaozong. Yaozong.
Mom, I want to be like a little grasshopper. Jump really high. Yeah, I have a little grasshopper now.
You tell me, you really didn't see it. Wang Chuihua was hit by a car.
I don't know, but I know that this is their retribution for their misdeeds. Wei Guang, don't think about it. Everything is over now.
Yuan. Pack up. I'll take you to register for college.